at the moment, and lots of people are pawning it and selling it, and it's not just gold, it's lots of other stuff as well, antiques, silver, all sorts of things. But gold prices hit an all-time high in October. Lots of people selling it off or going to pawnbrokers. Let's speak to Amy Knight, who's a personal finance expert at Nerd Wallet UK. Hi, Amy.
Morning, Elliot.
I suppose it's just the value of stuff at the moment, isn't it? But why generally do you think we're seeing people using pawnbrokers more?
Couple of reasons. Households, unfortunately, are still struggling to adjust to the higher prices of essentials, energy bills, food. Although inflation's beginning to come down, we got some data out from the Office for National Statistics that it's heading back towards the target. Prices are still going up faster than we'd like, and that means that household budgets are still under strain and people are finding themselves looking for quick cash to make it to the end of the month.
Is it a good thing, pawnbroking? I mean, it's as old as the hills, isn't it? It's been around for a long time. And the point is, it's sort of like it's a bridging loan, isn't it? Supposed to be, and you get your stuff back. But I mean, do people often get their stuff back?
There are pros and cons to it, like lots of things in finance. People really need to be aware of the risk that if they don't manage to repay the loan from the pawnbroker, that pawnbroker has got the right to keep the collateral, whatever valuable item they put down. They've got to hang on to it for a minimum period and then they can sell it to somebody else. So if you've got something that's of quite personal or emotional value to you, then there's a risk that you're not going to get it back.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in terms of what they give you, I mean, is it good value pawnbroking?
The interest, so if you're doing it for a loan, the interest is likely to be higher than other forms of borrowing, and you may be able to get access to money more cheaply. The benefit of pawnbroking for people that need quick cash on a loan basis is that you don't have to go through a credit check. If you're selling items, then you've got the option to compare what different pawnbrokers will offer you, get an appraisal. That's really important for higher value items. Take them to a jewellery expert, for example. You can also go online and compare what your item is worth with other similar items online.
I presume that, I mean, you as a finance expert, I'm guessing you would recommend other ways of getting quick cash that are probably a bit less risky.
Ideally, there are lots of other ways that you can tide yourself over, even if lots of people will find, because January is a very long month, that it's a stretch to make it to payday. But even if you've got bills that are due to go out before your wages hit your account, you may be able to have a conversation with your energy supplier or your landlord, whoever it is that you owe money to, and just explain the situation, be honest. And lots of companies have got the means to offer payment plans to customers. They understand that vulnerable customers get into these situations. And so you may have other options available to you. Borrowing a bit from friends or family as well might avoid the need to pawn something that you'd really rather hold on to.
Whenever I talk about these kind of things, people like yourselves often mention credit unions. Are they a good way to go?
It can be. It really depends on your circumstances. And something that we've got information on the Nerd Wallet website about at the moment is balance transfer credit cards as another option for people to consider. So just to buy yourself more time, if you're already looking at your budget and finding ways you can cut back and gradually build up some savings to pay off a credit card balance, then those 0% transfers can be a good way to do that. Yeah, you've
got to be able to get the card, though, haven't you? That's the problem with those, I suppose. Not everyone can qualify for them. But yes, I've done it myself, and it does work, doesn't it? Amy, lovely to speak to you. Amy Knight, personal finance expert at Nerd Wallet UK.